There's a question that keeps me up at night, one that's perplexed historians, philosophers, and anyone with a shred of intelligence. And no, it is not when does the Renegade Raider come back into the Fortnite item shop, but instead, what is the most expensive game on Steam? Now, Steam, as you know, is the most popular digital platform for anything PC related, made by Valve, who used to make amazing games, and now they make a game like once every 5 years because they realize they can make 10 times the amount of profit by just selling other people's games. But again, what is the most expensive game on their platform? I did a look around and I thought it'd be like a special edition of some new release, maybe the Forspoken limited edition, or Call of Duty Warzone, the Giga Chad Big Bot critical word edition, 4K Ultra HD Ribeye Steak edition, and it's like $500. And in return, you get a pink gun in game and then maybe 2 days of double XP. The thing is with Steam that's very bizarre, I have never seen a better example of diminishing returns. The more money you fork over to Steam, the less you get in return. Now, there are so many games on Steam that are hundreds of dollars and they are terrible. For example, this game, Run Thief, on the store page. Just looking at the screenshots alone, it looks like an Elder Scrolls Oblivion fan film. 150 quid. 150 quid. But you know what? That's too cheap for us. Mummy just gave me some pocket money, and I also did a NordVPN sponsor, so we're rolling in it. Let's up the game a little bit. Why not try The Island of Dr. Yepstein for $200, a game that looks like Far Cry 1 running on the PlayStation Portable. One thing I love about this game, looking at the gameplay, it is so ugly to look at that the developer just chose to put like depth of field everywhere, so everything is so blurry, you can't make out how terrible the graphics are. One of my favorite things about this game, an amazing creative choice, is not to have any voice actors at all, because that costs money, but to instead replace them with a free text-to-speech program. This isn't the definition of insanity. This is the definition of we have Far Cry, but at home.
Hunter, listen carefully. This is not a regular mission in Iraq. There is a wild sheep going on here. Before he died, Dr. Epstein told the Semate about experiments on the island. I am now reading a report and I have goosebumps on my skin.
Damn it, the connection is wrong. You need to find and connect as many as 5G towers on the island as possible. There should be coordinates on the map.
Now, the company that made this is called Asset Flip Games, so they're not even trying to hide their contempt there. The thing is, you'll notice this on Steam, there's this weird community of developers, usually kids, and they will make like a single game that is absolutely horrendous and then charge out the ass for it, hoping that Critical makes a video on it and then they get the money, because he's done that before. He's done multiple videos where he will play these disgustingly overpriced games, and they're trash, they're hilarious, his stream loves it, but then, you know, the guy is still getting $200. Well, $200 after Steam takes the, I think, 20% cut or something. The thing is, you can tell it's bait, because apart from the game being terrible and overpriced, if you scroll down, it's got features like AAA graphics for 2004, game that is made by a 12-year-old, stunning graphics, please buy the game. Now, the thing is, I could talk about this all day. I could do a dedicated video just talking about these cheap asset flips, but the weird thing is with Steam, there is an ocean of these, a dreg heap, but they all seem to cap out at $199 just before $200, because all these, like, you know, scam companies, these little kids that just, you know, got a trial of Unity, they've came together and they've thought, you know what, $199 probably is our cap. We can't go over that. But what if I told you there were some developers out there that were brave enough, strong enough, powerful enough to go beyond that threshold of $199 and unlock their true power level? I have two examples that I have found in my days of research. The first game being Ascent Free Roaming VR Experience, very catchy name. Now, this game, I'll be honest with you, it doesn't look that great. It looks like Dead Space on the mobile or the Callisto Protocol. But to be fair though, because it's advertised as like a 4 or 5 player game, I don't think it's something you kind of buy and just play on your own. I think it's meant to be for more like one of those VR centers, you know, like a commercial center. You go there, you rent out equipment for a couple hours, you pay X amount of money. I think it's for that. You can actually buy a licensing fee in the description. The problem is the social media of this account, this game company, has been dead for quite a while. So doing that is basically impossible now. But the second contender, the biggest one, quite possibly the most expensive game to come out on Steam ever, charged at $1,999 and of course 90 cents. And this game is called The Hidden and the Unknown. Now, I have no idea what this game is. It's basically being tagged as text-based, story-rich, mystery, visual novel. Definitely should be tagged as a mystery for the amount of people that, you know, even bought this game. Quite the mystery. Because the thing is, there have actually been a couple people that have bought this. I expected this to be like a bit, you know, like no one buys it. It's so ridiculously priced. I don't know if you guys remember this. There was like an old meme on the App Store on the iPhone smartphone, you could basically get an app called I Am Rich. And this thing was charged, I think, like $1,000. And all it was a big red button that would come up in the middle of the screen saying I am rich, that you meant to like show off to your friends or something. Completely redundant, completely useless, obviously a bit, but I don't think anyone actually bought that. But with this Steam game, people have actually bought this. There's 2 reviews down here. Worth every penny. Very brave. And then pre-release review. Would buy again 10 out of 10. I love how they're being drowned in clown emojis for paying that much money. Jesus Christ. You can even read the about section of this game. The world is filled with the hidden and the unknown. A lot of things remain that way, but there are some things that shall be shared as they are crucial for the evolution of our civilization. It's basically just complete words on a screen. It makes absolutely no sense. Basically, people would read this at 3 in the morning and think, oh my god, this is going to fix every problem in my life. And then they fork over 1,600 quid to buy it. There's even achievements. The choice, 23 without 21. 23 remembering 3. Remembrance 3. It looks very trashy. You got the Star Wars text scroll there. What is this? You know, I'm not a big fan of football. Brian said that he was entering the football field with a few other similarly aged boys. Visible disinterest could be seen on Brian's face. So this is like a text-based adventure game. Look at this. I can't even call this an asset flip because it's like he stole images from Google and then just put them in there and then used Photoshop to add like a shadow on everything. This looks like Doki Doki Literature Club. It has the exact same... it just looks worse. And there's no actual humans. It's just like backdrops and stuff. Like this is just so obviously a blur tool in Photoshop. Why does the goalpost look like it's been AI? Oh my! I think it's been AI generated. I don't even think that. I don't even think that's real. I think they've used an AI generator on that. Oh my god! No, it's all AI generated. Look, you see how like the stuff bleeds into each other? It's all AI. Look at that. The pillar. It's not even asset. It's not even pictures. He ran this through a free AI generation tool. Lazy bastard. Now, one thing I'd like to point out that's very important. We could end the video there. It's kind of funny, you know, just easy way, easy cash grab, very lazy, but they have a dedicated website. And this is where the rabbit hole, it goes insane. So they've got a Patreon, right? You know, a lot of game companies, a lot of people that they have a Patreon. Nothing wrong with that in and of itself. Look at these reward tiers, bro. Look at these reward tiers. First one here for 12 quid a month. You will get verified supporter role. You know, no, I mean, 12 a month, still a lot. A lot of YouTubers will have that as like per upload, not, you know, per month. So you get Discord benefits. You get a Discord role. It's what they usually do with these Patrons. And then you might like 23 quid a month. You will get the honorable supporter role and you'll be promoted to loyal supporter after 6 months. So nothing new. You get Discord roles. And then this one here, legendary supporter, 70 quid. You'll get the legendary supporter role on ProX Discord. You'll be promoted to loyal supporter in 3. So you are paying more money to get this imaginary Discord role in less time. That's it. We're not done. There's a 4th one. Oh my god, there's a 4th one. Get ready to have your socks blown away on this one. $1,400,000 quids, not dollars. That's even more. Jesus Christ. How much is that? Should we do a conversion? $1.7 million. $1.7 million a month. This isn't a one-time thing. That is per month plus VAT. What's this get you? I want to see. This better get you like into the pearly gates of heaven. This tier award to all supporters, depending on how long they've been in their respective tier. Verified supporter 1 year, honorable supporter 6 months, legendary supporter 3 months. This tier has all the previous benefits, but loyal supporters get extra voting power in all that matters. Get their names mentioned on our website and get a free copy of all the projects we make. £1.4 million for that, for a Discord role. People will pay that. I mean, it's Discord. People will pay that. So again, going on their amazing website, you got Patreon, Discord, but this is where things get interesting. They've got an Instagram and they've got a YouTube. So if you go onto the Instagram, you will notice that it is all just these Reddit text-to-speech videos. You know the videos where it's like someone will like yoink a Reddit post and then they'll just get like a bot to read it out that's basically automated, and then in the background there'll be like some epic Minecraft parkour. That's exactly what this guy's doing. If you go into his shorts, you can see he's really tried to break into the algorithm here and it's just not working. Like one view. Yeah, there you go. There's the Minecraft parkour. But these people will just yoink thousands of Reddit posts and then get a bot, like a text-to-speech bot, to read all of it for them. Amazing stuff. This is great, by the way. They did this video. What is ProX? This is amazing.
Many of you might wonder what ProX is all about. To answer this question, we must first look behind the reason why ProX was created. Since the modernization of our society, depression has become an increasing problem. Most people no longer experience the survival instinct that was once the main source of our purpose. As we all know, humans cannot live without justifying their meaning, and hence, hasty ideals have been created.
So essentially, he's gone on about the Industrial Revolution and how it was the worst thing that happened to us. I'm not disagreeing with that. But then he starts talking about like how humanity stagnated, like he's just discovered time travel or faster than light travel or something. When in reality, he does Reddit text-to-speech videos and then he's selling a game on Steam for $2,000. Obviously, everyone is going to cry. It's a bit. I'm very sure it's a bit, okay? But like $2,000 dues. Oh my. Don't you buy that. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. Please don't. Please don't. Has anyone noticed as well that the logo looks exactly the same to the Abstergo logo in Assassin's Creed? It literally is. It's Abstergo. It's Abstergo from Assassin's Creed. He didn't even try to make it look any different. He shortened the angles. So, breaking news. The worst thing about all of this is an Assassin's Creed fanboy. That's broke it for me.